All right, so I have an issue, a bone to pick, if you will, with the entirety of the online D&D community or TTRPG community, all of which I rope into the same thing. I don't find like 95% of the memes funny. Maybe it's because I make D&D memes pretty much every single week. Maybe it's oversaturated to me. Maybe I play like 4 to 5 games a week, and maybe it just isn't that funny to me anymore. Or if we ignore all those logical conclusions, maybe it's because all the memes are bad. Maybe all the memes are bad, and I'm here to find out the answer. No, I'm not. I'm not here to find the answer. I'm here to record a try not to laugh challenge with D&D memes because I ran out of creativity this week and it is 3 a.m. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to try not to laugh at D&D memes. I think it's going to be extremely easy. I'm going to be on r/D&D memes, scrolling down to the top of all time, and I guarantee you, I'm not going to laugh at a single one. Whoa, mid-editing Jacob here to remind you that one of my favorite things to do while I'm editing a video is drink G Fuel. You can use code FIREBALL to get 30% off your order for the next couple of days. So go click the link and go use it. Gosh, I love Reddit. The Dungeons & Dragons movie should kill off a character only to have the party meet a new character played by the same actor in the next scene. That would be funny and accurate. Ahaha. See, that's the thing. A lot of D&D memes are just like advice or things people think would be funny, but they're never actually funny. They're just like, I could imagine how that would be a hilarious situation. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's probably just me. Oh no, did I ruin this? He fireball go boom. Oh God. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not going to laugh at all during this video. The water guns next to artificers is funny. Oh, the DM who stayed up all night making a puzzle. The player finding a way to break it. Yeah, and then it goes in the other holes, and then it goes, and it's like, oh yeah, you put it, yeah, it goes in the square hole, and then it goes, and then that actually goes in the square hole. Yeah. What did you want? A clever way to complete a puzzle in D&D? Nuh-uh. Oh, square, circle. Oops, we used detect magic again. Oh, what's this? Another puzzle? How about we use detect magic again? Yep, that's how it goes. How very relatable. Oh yeah, well you won't be able to solve this quadruple secret mystery I put in the city. Oops, we used detect magic again. And I wrote this entire campaign without remembering the fact that you guys could always cast detect magic. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. That was not a laugh. I laughed at myself. I made the funnier joke. I am so self-centered right now. True bros never die. Warrior, I swear I will have my revenge for the death of my brother. Elf, you have my bow. Dwarf, you have my axe. Necromancer. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. I just didn't see it coming. Oh, Necromancer and your brother. That one's good. Okay, I will admit, for top of all time, 76,000 upvotes, it's not bad. It's not bad. I've been impressed so far. We're only 3 in, but I am impressed. How D&D classes use a bow. Ranger. Fighter. Yep, action surge. But make it adult. Yep. Look, a distraction. Disengage. Oh, that was really impressive. Whoa! He did that upside down. Oh my gosh. This guy's so talented. No, I didn't laugh. Damn it. I didn't. But the way that he kicked that thing was, it was good. It was good. I did it. That doesn't count. I nervous laugh when I record videos. I do it all the time. It's bad. I have to like unlearn to nervous laugh. I do it so much. Warlock, the power of Grayskull, Eldritch Smite. Oh, that was cool. Just missed. Oh, Misty Step, nice. Indeed. What in the... Whoa! Whoa! That is so impressive! I'm just impressed! How did you do that? That is incredible. I applaud you. I applaud you at Blumenek. That was amazing. It was very accurate representation, I would say. Why is everyone a social justice warrior? Why didn't any of you choose a different class like social justice maid or social justice thief? Mage and thief aren't even D&D classes. Imagine if your dad was a minotaur and your mom was a mermaid and you got the human half of both and you're just some guy. Oh, man. I thought that this would be so easy. Ugh, I hated D&D memes for so long, especially from Reddit. They're so bad. Every time I see one, I cringe. And maybe I should have gone top of all time. Maybe that was a mistake. I did bite off a little more than I could chew. I think I can still do this. I think I'm good. When the jack of all trades ability hits. When the meme does the thing. He did a backflip. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's just people doing impressive gymnastics. Like, what is this? What is happening? What are you doing? Are you... Just because a guy is carrying a guitar does not mean they're a bard. Whoa. What does this have to do with Bard College? He's just rolling across balls. This has nothing to do with D&D. I like that they kept the text on there. He's just occasionally playing instruments. What is this? This was definitely not... If this was made for D&D, I don't know what the joke was supposed to be, but I don't think it was. I think that this guy is doing something completely different, and then somebody else was like, when the bard play the instrument, a person have instrument, they bard now. Not funny, didn't laugh. I've never been to Las Vegas, but I love it in concept because it sounds so made up. Imagine if you were reading a fantasy novel and they were like, smack in the middle of a deadly, inhospitable desert, there's a glittering city of indulgence and lawlessness and cheap sin that is specifically engineered itself to obfuscate your sense of time and keep you there as long as possible while they take all your valuables. Yeah, you'd be like, that's some wizard shit. Places to add to my next D&D campaign: Las Vegas. Y'all have never played Fallout New Vegas before. Player 1, I grew up in an orphanage. Player 2, the local warlord killed my father. Player 3, my mother sold my soul, so I have warlock powers. DM, okay, Player 4, what makes you unique? I grew up in a loving home, and I think adventuring is really neat. Oh, it's Oregon. It's Oregon, rolled a 20. Sorry, put you on blast there, Oregon, but, should have been funnier in October 22nd of 2020. Today was supposed to be a first session. Not a meme, just pain. Oh, is this the people who make a session and then nobody shows up? Oh, what, 3 years? 8 months finding players? Oh my, that's so much time! And they put all the dice together. Oh, this just makes me so sad. Oh no, I know the pain. No, you did all this stuff for them. All these things. Oh, I understand. Oh, all the special little surprises, the special lights, the speakers. Built a coffee table. Oh my goodness. Cat. Oh no, this is horrible. Oh, no one wanted to play 2 hours beforehand. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, but 3 years to write your campaign? 3 years? I do it the day of. What, 3 years? Y'all are crazy writing campaigns for 3 years. My husband is playing D&D with some friends and told me to come look at the cat who's sitting in the chair like a person. My husband handed him a d20 and said, "Sir, you have to roll stealth. You have to roll a stealth check to convince the other party members you are a human." And the cat immediately batted the d20 and rolled a 14. The party cheered. Everybody cheered. I was about to say, and then everyone clapped. And that totally happened. The final human player joined the table and they brought out a whole extra chair there so the cat could remain at the table. He's now the party's official druid and just canonically in wild shape all the time and therefore unable to speak common. While super hilarious, that definitely didn't happen. Sorry, don't believe you. I like that the perspective here is that the wife is what is like not even in the D&D game and just aware of the D&D campaign happening, like they're not involved. It's always these Tumblr posts that are pretending that these crazy dumb boys are just doing dumb silly boy things. I like that they just said the final human player. Like, why don't you just refer to them by their name? Vampires who use way too much 90s slang. Vampires who say booyah when they get too excited. Vampires who mix all slang from the past 5 centuries mercilessly within the same breath and don't even try to stop it anymore. The Mad Lads! Unhand me, you egg-sucking, lily-livered, jive-talking wackadoo! Foul villain, cur, I bite my thumb at thee, you ugly mother. So, hasta la bye-bye, daddy-o. I hated that so much, and so did the last person. That was horrible. Spits mouthful of blood onto floor. You've become far more powerful since we last crossed paths. Dentist, please stop. There's literally a sink right next to you. When the role player goes too far. It's so funny, I can't handle it. My friend turned 29 today. For his birthday, he hosted several challenges to set our stats. Contests of strength, agility, wisdom. Constitution was how we could bear eating spicy salsa. Intelligence was nerdy trivia. Based on our final stats, he assigned characters, heroes of various types, or goblins. We then went out and played live D&D. Everyone here is between the ages 23 and 29. Anyway, if someone says adulthood means abandoning ridiculous parties and fun times with your friends, they're full of shit. Whoa, you crazy people, you 23 to 29 year olds, you gosh darn millennials, rolling dice, making characters. Who needs adulting? Am I right? So that happened. But hey, I'm glad you had fun. That looks like you had fun. My first DM didn't have any. Oh, hey, Justice. My first DM didn't have any minis, so he would use gummies or other snacks. We liked this because whoever killed the foe got to eat it. It was very primal. That's amazing. The height of the drama was a boss fight in which he placed a huge donut on the battle map in front of 500 hungry college kids. That's very wholesome. I want to write a D&D campaign, but just play it by myself and DM myself. I've been informed that this is called writing a book. Yes, that is what that is. I'm not laughing. Party shares their backstory, veteran paladin, and that's how I lost my squad of warriors, necromancer. Oh my god, that's terrible. Where? Raise dead funny, haha. Regular RPG progression. Save the session 1, save the kitten. Session 40, kill God. Can't get me with the God memes. The God memes are funny. Kill God. God damn it. That's just Rime of the Frost Maiden. Americans when their AC is set to 70. Who the f? 68 is perfect temperature. Europeans when their AC is set to 70. D&D players when their AC is set to 70. TF2, you can't have a 70 AC. That's too high. That just means that nothing hits you. I guess that's why he said he's bulletproof. Me, buying dice at the game store. Clerk, you sure you only want one set? Me, yep, it's got all 7 dice I'll ever need. Okay then, see you soon. What? Whoa, me, a European who learned the imperial system with D&D. Americans who learned the metric system with drugs. That's funny. Cleric, why are you at 0 HP every fight? Barbarian, I paid for 200 HP. I'm gonna use 200 HP. Ain't that the truth? Bard, out of nowhere, I rolled a nat 20 for seducing the dragon. The dragon becomes interested in you enough not to kill you immediately. I rolled another nat 20, gonna tap that soon. I didn't even, alright, the dragon takes you for its lair for immediate copulation. Upon arrival, due to obvious incompatibility in anatomy, the dragon polymorphs into a human form. Nice, what does she look like? Exactly like you. Wait, what? I'm saying you can go f yourself. I experienced so much pain reading that. I can't go on like this. Oh my god. Give your players a disintegration gun. What it actually does is shoot people in the future. In the final session, all the people they shot with it blink into existence around them at once. Wait, if vampires don't need air, they would be awesome scuba divers. They could just wear a backpack full of rocks and walk to the bottom. And if they deep dive enough, light won't even reach down there, like aquatic vampire covens at the bottom of the ocean trenches. Don't underwater cave dive, too dangerous. Why, would I get lost and drown? No, scuba vampires. How very wacky of you, although vampires take damage from running water, so if there was ever any currents of any kind in the ocean, they would just be dead. My favorite type of RPG puzzle is one that I, the Dungeon Master, don't know the answer to, and I'm just waiting for them to do something entertaining enough for me to say, yeah, that does it. This hurts, indeed. D&D is great. I just tried to slam a guy with a two-handed maul and missed, swinging it into the floor. I roll for the damage against the floor because of course I do. I roll high, the tiles are crushed to bits. As a free action, I grab a handful of floor gravel, shovel it into my mouth, and straight up eat it in an intimidation attempt. My combat opponent is horrified. I get a +2 to hit him next turn. That is pretty good. I fought an opponent who had an eye patch. I used Mage Hand to pick up his eye patch and move it to his other eye. Could you imagine? Just like, this really badass pirate is like, I've got you now. And then the wizard just goes, and he's like, oh, that is really funny. He would be confused for like a turn, and then like the next turn he'd just be like, you son of a, and he'd like attack you. I'm gonna end this video with a meme for you. D&D parties be like, kill villain in one hit, have my cake and eat it too, and be petty all the time. Okay, this was fun, I guess. Maybe next time we'll do this again and you guys can like send me all the memes so that you're trying really hard to make me laugh. But I just proved my point. Like I only laughed at like 3 of like the bunch of memes that we looked at today. So basically I win, and this is definitely just a me. This is definitely not just a me thing. Everybody agrees with me and I'm always right. Water.